Mr. Krishna Rao, welcome to IYR Talks English edition. In this edition, now after Trump has taken the power of America, all over the world is agog with this tariffs, trade wars. And now every country is trying to look at the opportunities of the biggest damage. I will not say biggest havoc created by Trump in trying to threaten all the countries that he will, levy so much of tariffs and all that. So every country is now going in for bilateral trade agreements. So that recently we have seen after a 10-year gap, a dialogue between India and New Zealand and the free trade agreement, whereas New Zealand and its neighboring country Australia are filthy rich in the milk products and the meat and all those things, and India has got added advantage of exporting some of the things, in fact in the woolen products and all that. So a balance. Ultimately, any free trade agreement should help in each country trying to export its products at a competitive rate and also import this one. So the tariff disparity is a big challenge. So to mitigate the problems of this FTAs are going to play a big role, and I think the New Zealand India FTA treaty will try to integrate the supply chain and market access between both countries, and I want you to just give your reflections on the initiative taken between the two countries.
Yeah, we have discussed this with reference to Europe and America earlier, and now it is with reference to New Zealand. Any free trade agreement will have beneficial effect when it is complementary between both the economies. When you take Europe and India, the economies are complementary because Europe is not competitive with reference to agriculture. Europe is not competitive with reference to mass production, labor-oriented industry. Europe is competitive with reference to high-end technology managed, whatever are the products. So when India enters into a trade agreement with Europe, it becomes complementary because we are good at agriculture, labor intensive manufacturing, services and other things. So we can give what we have and we can get what we don't have from them. So that's a very good free trade agreement. Similarly with America, when you get into a free trade, you will have only problem with agriculture because America is agriculturally strong, and if those products get dumped in India, it will have an adverse effect on Indian agriculture. That applies more with countries like New Zealand and Australia. New Zealand and Australia is very good in agriculture, dairy products, meat. So if they start dumping them because of free trade, where will our agriculture, dairy and others will go? So it's not going to be an easy free trade agreement to negotiate because they would insist on that. If that does not come in, they have no value for the free trade agreement. If that comes in, we don't have a value for the free trade agreement. That's where I think earlier 10 years back also it got stuck between New Zealand and India, Australia and India. We'll have to wait and see because these issues are very, very crucial when you finalize the free trade agreement with New Zealand.
Thank you.